So usually in school, we learn English as a language that we have to translate from, a language to another, like from Arabic to English or from French to English, which is actually not the right way how to learn any language, not just English. To learn English, we have to think in English. And so for today's video, I decided to give you 3 essential keys to show you how you can think in English better in order to learn the language better. Hi, hello guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to another new video. I'm so happy and excited to share this video with you today. And so if you are new, don't forget to subscribe into this channel and follow me on Instagram, which is English for a Better Life, the same thing. And so let's start in today's video. And yes, by the way, I am in a very beautiful garden today. We decided to go out and I decided to film this video right here. It's really beautiful. The first advice that I want to give you and that I always give my students, it's actually to surround yourself with English, to make yourself like an environment in English. It doesn't mean that you have to travel the world and you have to travel to the United States or to the UK in order to have an English environment. You can also, in whatever country you live, you can also, surround yourself with English. How is that possible? Actually, you can listen to a lot of podcasts, which a lot of students told me that they do that. They listen a lot to podcasts. You can also watch a lot of YouTube videos as you're watching me today. You can watch a lot of films and a lot of series, which I also advise my students, because like by following a series, you are hearing like the usual English, which is very, very good and very great. You can also read books or actually write your to-do list in English. You have a lot of activities that you can do to surround yourself with English. So just don't be lazy, because these little actions are the actions that are going to guide you to success and to guide you to learn English step by step. The second important advice that I want to give you is actually to practice the language. And you are probably going to tell me, like, what is the relationship between practicing the language and between like thinking in English. So this is why I told you to watch films and to watch English series, because you are going to hear maybe some new phrases and some new sentences that you didn't know before. And because a series or a film, it's actually just a repetition. It's just a repetition. So by practicing the language, because I know a lot of people that have a very good level of hearing, but they don't have this good level of speaking in English. Why is that? Because they hear a lot, then they practice. So my important advice right here is to practice as you listen. You listen to 10 minutes of this video, you have absolutely to practice 10 minutes. I know that in the beginning it's going to be a little bit hard, but believe me that with the time it's going to be more flawless and more easy for you. And also, one other important advice is to use only the words that you know in terms of thinking in English, because we intend actually to think that by using new words, we want to learn new words. We have to learn new words in order to learn English, which is absolutely not the case. If you can't use the words that you actually know, it's not going to work. So you have to only use the words that you know to describe something, to describe maybe a photo, to describe a situation. And if you are searching for a word and you can't really, you know, you are trying to find it, you can describe it in another way. And believe me that, like, little by little, it will become easy. But yeah, in the first while, just like, you know, use the words, only the words that come into the third and the final idea, which is start small and build up. So actually what I told you is just starting small, and I think I tell you this in all of my videos, like, don't start with 2 hours of courses today and then you just let it go for 1 month. You know, it doesn't work like that. Instead of that, just make 10 minutes or 15 minutes every day and start small. So start small, as I said, like watching something, or start small by practicing the language, trying to describe something or a situation, and build up. So build up, which is actually how you are going to think in English and how you are going to try to build this, you know, these little phrases. So right here we are going to use what we call in English collocations. And collocations in Arab we say المتلازمات اللفظية. What does that mean? Is actually to by using the words. So for instance, I am in this park and I'm just trying to find some words. So tree, green, I don't know, t-shirt, something like that, you know, glasses. And then by using collocation, you're going to build up something. So a green tree, you know, green and tree. So a green tree, a green t-shirt, you know, something like that. And then little by little you start to build up some, like, really it doesn't have to be a very hard phrase or something like that. Just a little phrase, little simple phrase, like, I don't know, this green tree is in the park, or something like that. Understood, like you understood the meaning. So this is the 3 keys that I give you actually to try to think in English, because, you know, this manner of translating from a language to a language is very hard for you, and it's really not a successful way to learn English, because you are putting into your head too much information. You are putting into your head, you know, 2 languages like Arabic and English, or French and English, and it doesn't work like that. So you have to think in English, because sometimes some phrases that you're going to build up in English doesn't mean necessarily the same thing in Arabic, you know. So just try to practice these 3 ideas, and inshallah I'm going to give you some other ideas in the next video, inshallah. So this was my little video. I was so happy to share with you these ideas. Tell me on comments if you like it, or maybe not, or to add something, maybe I forget to get something. And also don't forget to subscribe and to like the video and share it with all your loved ones to encourage me to do more. And just want to say I love you so much, and see you the next time. Bye.